Welcome back to another daily Leetcode breakdown. Today we are looking at the problem called minimum initial energy to finish tasks. Before we jump in, please remember to drop any questions you have in the comments below. If a specific part of the logic doesn't make sense, just ask, and I'll do my best to clear it up for you. Here is the problem page itself. It looks a little bit complicated at first glance, so let's break down exactly what it's asking us to do, step by step. So we are given a list of tasks to complete, and the cool part is we get to choose the exact order we want to tackle them in. The tricky part is that each task has two different energy values attached to it. The first value is the actual energy it costs to finish the task. The second value is the minimum energy you must have in your tank just to begin it. Think of it like getting a car loan. The car itself might only cost $10,000. But the bank might require you to have at least $12,000 sitting in your account just to approve you. Our goal is to figure out the absolute lowest amount of starting energy we need to successfully finish every single task on the list, assuming we pick the smartest possible order. Let's walk through a simple example. We have 3 tasks. Task A costs 1 but needs 2. Task B costs 2 but needs 4. And Task C costs 4 but needs a whopping 8 to start. What happens if we try to start with 7 energy? Well, if we try to knock out the biggest task, Task C, right away, we can't. It requires a minimum of 8. We are stuck immediately. But if we start with 8 energy, we can do Task C first. We spend 4, leaving us with 4. That 4 is exactly enough to start Task B. We spend 2, leaving us with 2, which is exactly enough to start Task A. We finish with 1 energy left over, but we successfully completed everything. Just a quick heads up, we will be walking through the solution using Python. But don't worry if that's not your primary language. I'll show the full code for Java, C++, and JavaScript towards the end of the video. Let's dive into our first approach, which uses a greedy strategy based on increasing differences. The core idea here is to look at the gap between the minimum required energy and the actual cost. Think of this difference as wasted potential, or a quota we can lend to other tasks. The strategy is to tackle the tasks with the smallest differences first. By doing this, we save the tasks with massive gaps between their requirement and their cost for later. This effectively allocates our energy budget to the tasks that need it the absolute most right up front. First things first, we take our list of tasks and sort it. We sort it based on that gap we just talked about, taking the minimum requirement and subtracting the actual cost. We sort from the smallest difference to the largest. Next, we set up a variable to hold our final answer, starting it at 0. Then, we simply start looping through our freshly sorted list of tasks, one by one. Inside the loop is where the magic happens. For each task, we update our answer. Our new required energy has to be the maximum of 2 things. Either it's our running total, plus this task's actual cost, OR. It's just the minimum energy required to start this specific task. Whichever is bigger, becomes our new baseline. Here is the complete code for this first approach. It's incredibly short and elegant once you understand that sorting trick. Let's do a quick visual trace to prove how it works. Let's run our previous example through this logic. Our tasks are already sorted by difference perfectly. We start with our answer at 0. We look at the first task. It costs 1 but needs 2 to start. Since our current total is 0, adding the cost gives us 1, but the task demands 2. We take the maximum, so our new running total becomes 2. Next task costs 2 and needs 4. Our previous running total was 2. If we add this task's cost, we get 4. The minimum to start this task alone is also 4. We take the maximum, so our answer updates to 4. Finally, the last task costs 4 and needs 8. Our previous total of 4 plus this cost gives us 8. The minimum requirement is also 8. The maximum is 8. And just like that, we found our minimal starting energy. Okay, now for the second method outlined in the editorial. This one flips the script. We sort by the largest difference first. The intuition here is that a huge gap means we will have a ton of leftover energy after the task is done, which we can then use to fuel the subsequent tasks. In this approach, we keep track of 2 things, our required initial energy and our current remaining energy. As we loop, if our remaining energy dips below a task's minimum, we are forced to increase our initial starting energy to compensate. And here is the code for that second approach. We sort in reverse, check if we need to replenish our energy, and then cleverly update our remaining energy using the maximum function to handle both scenarios automatically. A quick note on edge cases. What happens if a task's actual cost is exactly the same as its minimum requirement? The difference is simply 0. Our sorting logic handles this flawlessly by placing these tasks at the very beginning or end of our loop, ensuring the math still checks out. So how fast are these solutions? The time complexity is order n log n. This is because the heaviest lifting we do is sorting the list of tasks. The space complexity is order log n, which is just the standard memory overhead used by the sorting algorithm itself behind the scenes. To summarize our key takeaways from this problem, we learned how to identify hidden bottlenecks. We used a greedy sorting strategy based on calculated differences rather than raw values, and we simulated the process to easily track our running totals. Alright, that covers the Python explanation. As promised, here are the full solutions for Java, C++, and JavaScript. Instead of pausing and typing these out, you can just go to leetcodeunlocked.com via the link in the description to copy and paste the exact code directly. Here is the full solution written in Java, using the first approach, since it is so incredibly clean. Next up, here is the C++ version, again utilizing that beautiful custom sorting lambda. And finally, here is the exact same logic implemented cleanly in JavaScript. Before we finish up, I want to quickly mention why this channel looks and sounds the way it does. You can probably tell this is narrated by AI. I built this tool for myself so I could generate clear, instant explanations the moment a daily problem drops. It helps me study faster, and I upload them here in case they help you too. I never put ads in these videos, and I don't take sponsorships. Also, you might have noticed I've been experimenting with the visual format of these videos lately to make them punchier and easier to follow. Please let me know what you think of this new style in the comments, and while you're down there, remember you can ask any lingering questions about the code too. If you want to help support my goal of covering literally every Leetcode problem, you can donate at buymeaboba.com/LeetCodeDaily. Also, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I post these daily solutions as soon as they come out, so you can get your streak done early. Keep coding, and I'll catch you in the next one.